Rivals, the untold story of glory and betrayal in Roblox Rivals. In the vibrant digital world of Roblox, one game has risen above the rest as the ultimate test of strategy, reflexes, and alliances. Roblox Rivals. What started as a fast-paced multiplayer arena experience has evolved into a global battleground where every move matters, every alliance can be broken, and every match becomes a fight not only for victory but for survival. This is the full story of how one group of players turned a normal day in Roblox Rivals into an unforgettable saga of teamwork, betrayal, redemption, and unexpected glory. It began like any other tournament day. The virtual arena was buzzing with excitement as players logged in from around the world. The stakes were high. This wasn't just any match, it was the seasonal championship, where only the top 8 teams would survive the brutal elimination rounds and earn a chance at the grand title. Among the competitors was Team Vortex, a close-knit group of 5 friends who had trained together for months. They were known for their flawless coordination, clever ambush, and an almost telepathic ability to predict enemy movements. But what they didn't know was that within their own team, a storm was brewing. Their biggest rival, Team Inferno, was fierce, fast, and relentless. Inferno had gained a reputation for overpowering their enemies with sheer speed and chaotic attacks. Where Vortex played smart, Inferno played wild. Everyone expected these two titans to clash in the final round. But the path to victory in Roblox Rivals is never straightforward. As the first round kicked off in the volcanic map Magma Basin, alliances were tested early. Vortex made quick work of lesser opponents, using smoke grenades and height advantage to eliminate Team Apex and Team Circuit. But Inferno tore through their own bracket with reckless abandon, sending players flying off cliffs and disabling entire teams within minutes. By round 4, the semifinals had arrived, and so had the twist. A surprise Team Spectre had made it this far using stealth, deception, and betrayals. Spectre was known for their double-crossing tactics, forming fake alliances only to stab their partners in the back. Vortex knew they had to be careful. As the semi-final map loaded, a dark, fog-covered island called Phantom Reach, the tension was thick. Early in the round, Spectre offered a temporary alliance to Vortex, pretending to help them take out Inferno. Vortex's leader, Juno, hesitated. Some teammates wanted to trust them. Others remembered Spectre's past. Against her better judgment, Juno accepted the offer. At first, everything worked smoothly. Spectre distracted Inferno long enough for Vortex to set traps near the cliff edge. Explosives rigged in trees and tripwires in the grass cut Inferno down to 2 members. Then, without warning, Spectre turned. While Vortex was celebrating, Spectre backstabbed one of them. Elric's and ambushed the rest. The betrayal was brutal. Chaos erupted as teammates shouted and scattered. Only Juno and one other member, Rin, managed to escape into the woods. The rest of Vortex had been eliminated, but Juno's resolve hardened. They weren't done yet. In the final round, a dramatic 3-way showdown took shape. Juno and Rin against the remnants of Spectre and the surviving members of Inferno. The map was Skycore Citadel, a massive floating city with collapsing floors, shifting bridges, and a single control panel in the center that could deactivate gravity for 60 seconds. Whoever activated it would change the tide of battle. Juno knew they couldn't rely on firepower alone. She devised a risky plan, while Rin kept the others distracted. Juno would sneak across the shattered platforms, dodging enemy crossbows and drone strikes, and reach the gravity panel every second counted. What followed was one of the most epic showdowns in Roblox Rivals history. Inferno's leader, Blaze, clashed mid with Ring using energy swords, while Spectre rained arrows from above. Juno sprinted, jumped, slid across broken tiles, and finally reached the panel. With one final push, she activated it. Instantly, gravity vanished. Players floated into the air, scrambling to grab ledges and find stable ground. Ryan and Juno had practiced for this exact moment. They flew upward using jetpacks and launched their final attack, knocking Spectre out of the sky and crashing Inferno into a collapsing tower. When the dust settled, only Juno remained. The crowd erupted. Screens lit up around the Roblox world announcing Team Vortex wins champion of Rivals season finals. But the real victory wasn't just in winning. It was in surviving betrayal, adapting to chaos, and standing together when everything fell apart. That moment sealed Juno's legacy as not just a skilled competitor, but a leader who never gave up. to the championship, Vortex rebuilt their team. New players joined, drawn by the legend of the Skycore Citadel match. Spectre disbanded, their reputation destroyed. Inferno vowed revenge and began training harder than ever. Rivalries were reborn, alliances shifted again. Roblox Rivals continued to grow, adding new maps, powers, and stories to the ever-expanding battlefield. The story of Roblox Rivals isn't just about fast-paced matches or flashy wins. It's about the friendships that form, the trust that breaks, and the comebacks that define true champions. Every player who joins the game becomes part of something bigger, a world where strategy, skill, and art collide in a never-ending battle for glory.